Welcome back to my Let's Play for Pokemon Crystal and my Mono Ice run. It's time to cross the sea, which I have to admit is probably going to be a bit on the annoying side, because let's face it, we're not exactly prepared for this. At least not as prepared as I'd like to be, since, you know, Jinx doesn't know any, psychic moves just yet. And I suspect we're going to get jumped by a lot of things crossing the ocean, because it always happens that way. I suppose we'll just have to do what we can do and just punch their lights out. Well, let's see what this does. It's more effective than I thought it'd be. Gosh darn it. Supersonic right off the bat. Guess I should have started with Lovely Kiss. Well, fine, you want to play that way, Tentacool? Then I'm sending out Ripjaw to tear you to shreds. Oh, good. It failed this time. I don't get why the enemies sometimes, you know, spam Supersonic like crazy. I mean, I get they're wild Pokemon, but you'd think they'd play a little bit smarter. Like, oh, my opponent's already confused. I probably should try something else. It doesn't take that much brain power. I mean, come on. A sea Pokemon? Which one? There's quite a few, after all. Is it a Tentacool? Or do you have a Tentacruel? I may regret this. She may send out something I don't have an image of, but we'll see. I figure, you know, I get some battles in at least, since, you know, we're just crossing the ocean otherwise. Okay, that puts Staryu to sleep at least. Now the question is, can I take it out with an Ice Punch, or 3? 3 hits ought to do it. This definitely isn't the smart way to battle, but without, you know, something I can get a stab bonus with that, you know, it's neutral damage to, I'm better off with Ice Punch. Sad as it is. There's no one who's thinking about it's gonna fight like this unless they want to make the game harder on themselves. And there's people that do that, I just don't understand why they torture themselves that much. It's bad enough trying to get the unowned team anywhere. I couldn't imagine how bad it'd be to fight every opponent by using, you know, moves they can resist. It'd drive me nuts. Okay, time to put Shelter to sleep here. Don't you just love my kisses? Well, the enemy don't. But I sort of wish this was Zoid so I could blow some hot kisses sometimes. But the only fan game I have for that I've beaten twice already, and I suppose I could technically go back and redo my Let's Play for the Game Boy Advance game that's got an English translation, Zoid's Legacy. It is probably one of my more popular Let's Plays, oddly enough. But I suppose it helps it's also my first Let's Play, so maybe more people are likely to stumble across it because it's just been up there for so long. Albeit the most popular one overall is probably Wild Arms 5 for some reason. I don't know, that just feels a bit odd to me, no? Wait, we missed somebody? Water's warm here, huh? Did you pee in the water? Gosh darn it, I didn't want to fight someone who had peed in the ocean and made the water all warm over here. Man, I gotta take you out fast. That's just disgusting. Then he sits there and challenges people to Pokemon battles. Ugh. Ah, no, it missed. Well, we'll fix it. Come on, Lovely Kiss. Better work this time. This thing better stay asleep long enough for me to kill it too, right? Okay, time for an Ice Punch. Okay, one more ought to do it. So basically I would have been just as well off if I just went for straight knockout blows here. That's sad, but true. But you can never predict, you know, when a Lovely Kiss is gonna miss. Still no psychic powers? Man, I need some psychic powers here. That way I can deal with Tentacools. I mean, come on. Lend me a hand, game. Aw, man, another failure? Gosh darn it. Well, at least we didn't get poisoned. Another one? Jeez. RNG is sometimes quite cruel. 3? Damn, that's just getting unbelievable. This move has like 75% accuracy. Like, it's gonna hit 3 out of 4 times, and I just missed, you know, a ridiculous number of times in a row or something like that. Apparently, Tentacool over here is favored by the gods themselves. I'm just not sure why. Yep, definitely favored by the gods. Ugh. Seriously, stay asleep for a bit, will ya? I'm just trying to murder you. You don't have to get so upset about it. Okay. One more. And it woke up again. Gosh darn it! Ugh. This Tentacool's got such great RNG, it's incredible! Ugh. Well, I guess we got no choice but to switch out now. Bleeding like crazy. And it's a Tentacruel, no less. Well, now seems like a good time to drop Ripjaw. Okay. It's time to see who's gonna stand up on top here. My money's on Ripjaw, though. Those 10 levels give it a clear edge. Screech. We're gonna weaken its defenses up a bit, then throw some mud in its face. Just don't ask me where I'm getting the mud from. We are floating on the ocean at the moment, so I guess I swam all the way to the bottom, got some mud, came back up, and then threw it at it. Because that's, you know, just how you roll when you're, you know, a Sneasel. It's part of a clause that you swim pretty far down, you know? Honestly, I don't know if that would really technically work. But that's what I'm going with, because it's the only explanation that would seem to make sense of what I just did there. So, like, when I use dig on the ocean, like, how does that work? There's nothing for me to dig into. Oh yeah, do I have a super potion on hand? No. Of course not. Poor Jinx. I'm guessing she's not gonna survive this. But we'll see. I am curious. Okay, Kaylee, show me what you got. Ooh, a Goldeen, eh? Well, we'll see if it's a golden goldfish or not. Lovely kiss. I'm hoping it sleeps long enough for me to just knock this one out, at very least. At least that'll get me close to level 21, hopefully. Oh, good, it's still napping. I didn't die yet. Okay, just one more. It's sort of sad I have to use this many moves to kill one stinking fish. Okay, pound it. We're gonna pound that, just because we can. Yeah. We'll let Fubuki out. After all, the Mistress of Blizzards really needs to get into shape. It'd just be so much easier if I had a move that was super effective out here. The sad part is, you know, Lapras can learn electric moves and stuff, so it has a pretty wide move pool. It's just that ice typing really screws it over in a lot of cases. Come on, paralysis. Thank you. I called for it and I got it. Let's try and end this with a headbutt. Well, that pushes Fubuki up to the next level, but probably not gonna learn anything interesting there. Okay, Sea King, huh? Well, I'll take my chances. I figure, you know, I can throw, Sting at it and put it to sleep, then try and, beat it into submission. But we'll see. And that just sucked. Critical hit right out of the gate. Well, hopefully we can get a critical hit on my body slams while it's asleep. I can cross my fingers and hope, right? Or at the very least, they can hopefully dream through my attacks. Man, we're gonna need 2 more. This just blows. Because you only usually sleep for like 1 to 5 turns, so the more turns you have to wait for this to pull off, the more likely it is to wake up, but apparently we got good this time. So Sabuki gets the win. Okay. Yeah, that's how I do it. Now to put Ripjaw up front. Let's face it, Fubuki's basically exhausted. Jinx can't fight without Lovely Kiss at this point. So we're gonna switch out. Though at this point we're basically to the island anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Do I kill this Wild Tentacruel or don't I? Kinda torn. Nah, I think I'll kill it. Tentacruels are good experience after all, so I can't really bypass it in good faith, you know? Like, plus 600 experience is hard to turn down. Especially, you know, with the battle coming up. I'm gonna want to be able to field everyone I can. Okay. Okay, I was a bit shy, but, you know, I wasn't off by that much, no, was I? Okay, what we got here? Tentacool? Well, we'll just run away from this. This isn't worth killing. I mean, it's decent experience at level 19, but still, it's not a Tentacruel. And I've already got enough time invested in this episode, you know, considering all we're doing is traveling to our next location, right? Ooh. Another Tentacruel just before the shore, huh? Well, I feel obliged to kill this thing, I'm sorry. Let's throw a little mud in its face. Yeah, I know without the aid of Screech, it's not going to do enough damage to really matter, but, you know, I'm just hoping I can make it miss. Apparently not. We'll throw some more mud in its face. Ooh, we made that one miss alright. Now it's time for a headbutt. Goodbye, Tentacruel. Now that's what I'm talking about. 644 experience points. I know, it's not that impressive in comparison to what we can get later on, but for the moment, it's pretty good payout for one fight. Yeah, Amphi in the lighthouse is super sick. But before we can head back, we're definitely gonna have to take out the gym here, just so I can have fly and not have to, you know, swim back across the ocean. At least that'd be preferable. Oh yeah, we got something that can use strength. I guess we can talk to this kid, but I don't think he's gonna give it to me without having room in my party. I guess. Yeah, I thought so. This is one of those games where they can't just send it to the Pokebox for you. They're like, you know, you don't have open space, we can't put it in the box for you so you can take it out later. Oh, well, I don't really need his Pokemon anyway. Usually I grab it if I need someone to use strength, but oh well. Besides, Shuckle is such a one-trick pony, it's kinda useless anyway. Until next time then. See ya.